Hello and happy Wednesday. I wanted to take a second to talk about selling your home off of the public market versus on the public market. So this means, on realtor.ca versus quietly. It is a huge topic within the real estate community right now. This topic in particular, selling on versus off public market. And I think it's important to talk about the differences between the two. The question within the real estate community is which option is necessarily better? And my answer is it's up to the seller and their individual needs, to be completely honest. I'm not going to assume what is best for you when it comes to selling your home. So our team has gone ahead and offered a sell without listing option for our sellers. The market has changed. Our goal is to connect buyers with sellers, and how we go about doing that is really up to the sellers in a seller's market. It is what it is. So let's talk about it. Selling on public market. We'll start there. Selling on public market, without a doubt, is going to offer you the most exposure, which means more buyers through your door. Your house is getting in front of the most amount of buyers as possible. And in a seller's market, that can be a true benefit because you're getting the most feedback, the most people through your door, the most activity on your home, which can result in, more offers and maybe more money. Maybe. This is the big debate. So yes, the huge benefit is that you get the most exposure. People who are on public market want their home to be in front of as many people as possible, and that is a personal choice. Your home is also likely going to look its best because typically, especially within our team, if you are going on public market, you are getting a video for your house. You are getting professional photos for your house. You're getting in-depth staging advice. You are getting a little home makeover should it need it, right? Your house is being presented in its absolute best light to the public. The downside, I guess, of public market is some people don't want a ton of activity on their house. Some people don't want everybody knowing that their house is for sale, everybody knowing their personal business, and you're also opening up yourself to more, I guess, buyer-driven negotiations, meaning, you can be presented with any offer from anyone. And the terms of those offers are at first typically dictated by the buyer and presented to you to negotiate. Now, selling off of public market, you certainly are not getting the same amount of exposure. However, our market has shifted. Most realtors in the city have a backlog of buyers that are looking for homes, and it gives you the opportunity to say, you know what? This is my house. This is the price that I want for it. Here's, the closing that would be ideal for me. If you've got someone that would be willing to meet me on my terms, then I'm willing to sell my property. That's kind of the difference. You may not get off of public market, you may not get the in-depth staging advice. You may not get the video, the professional photography. You're certainly not going to be, you're not going to have a sign on your lawn typically, if we're talking a true quiet introduction, you're probably not going to have a sign on your lawn. You're probably not going to have the things that shout out to the public that your house is for sale. Will selling publicly get you a better price? In a seller's market, potentially. You're getting more people through your door, but potentially not. Sometimes, and in our experience, offering an exclusive price and saying this is what I want for my house, typically buyers will respect that exclusively. Whereas you open yourself up to a little bit more negotiating in sorry, something just popped up on my phone here. Open yourself up to a little bit more negotiating when it comes to being listed publicly. So really, I'm not here to tell you what the best option is for you. I think that different sellers have different needs, And our goal is to not speak to what your needs are before having a discussion with you. And so we've come up with an a la carte tiered commission structure and approach based on what you want as a seller for your home. Would love to chat more with you about that. I just wanted to kind of hop on and talk a little bit about the benefits versus challenges of each of these options, and they vary, you know, depending on which approach you decide to go with. So yeah, I think that this has just been a big discussion within the real estate community, and there's a lot of different advice coming from different people, and all of it is sound, all of it is backed by data and stats. However, different people want different things for their home. I'm not here to assume what that is. I'm here to offer various options that fit various needs in this very strong seller's market. So if you are wanting to chat a little bit more about the sell without listing option that we have, I'm definitely, you know, here to do that. DM me, happy to talk to you about it. And of course, we always offer a public market listing as well. So yeah, I hope that you guys have an awesome snowy/rainy Wednesday and enjoy the rest of your week. I hope that this was somewhat helpful. It was a little bit off the cuff. I did not take a bunch of notes and create kind of a formal presentation. However, I think it's important to speak to this topic where it is so heavily debated within our community right now. So yeah, see ya.